And we're back, everybody. Welcome. This is Dave, the Dumpster Fire, back again with another PS5 playthrough of Horizon Zero Dawn. Alright, so where we last left, Aloy is now inside the village, and she is tasked with finding her old friend. And there he is up there, and that looks like Teb. Teb is that guy when we were a kid who we saved from all those mechanical dinosaurs after he fell off the cliff. And so he seemed to be friendly to us, so let's see what's going on here with him.
Aloy! It's you, isn't it? Over here. It is Aloy.
It is Teb.
I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and armor.
You gonna give me something free?
In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you.
Oh, yeah.
I hope you like it.
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue.
Alright, nice to have a friendly face here. I guess it's this one here. The Nora Brave is free of charge. Alright, a new Nora Brave's armor stitched by Teb, accentuated by Aloy's own designs, offers no extra protection. Alright, great. But can be upgraded. Okay. Let's see here. Bye. Alright, let's equip it. Equip Nora Brave. Sure. Alright, very good. Let's see if I can buy any of these here. Okay, so I just went through and sold some of my items that I could, and now I have enough metal shards to buy this Nora Silent Hunter Medium, which I might get, because I like the Silent Hunter stuff. And of course, why not get the blue one, which is rare, instead of the uncommon one. So I think I'm going to get this one. Go ahead and equip it, why not? That looks pretty cool there.
There. Try it on whenever you feel like it.
Thank you, Teb.
Ooh, that outfit looks cool.
I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Tirsa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Tirsa said something about envoys from another tribe?
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
Alright, we'll see where this rival tribe here, how they affect the story here. Alright, so the next is to go to the Matriarch's Lodge.
And then she asked for a mate blessing with my father. I swear!
You can interact with these little stations here. I'm sure she's never seen anything like this before. Nice looking game here. Just doing a slow pan here.
Nice.
Greet Nora Brave.
Time for me to go hunting.
Different things to interact with. Alright, warming my hands by the fire.
Hot as a forest fire.
Jog! Get down from there! Bad enough you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses?
Ah, look at him up there.
Not supposed to go climbing on other people's roofs, huh?
Wonder if you can
Get
talk
down
with her.
from there. What an idiot he is. Every year this happens, every year. At least he's not trying to run a brave trail.
Wasn't drunk when I ran
Listen
the proving.
carefully now.
Not a one.
For you'll have to tell this when I'm gone. Dies this time. In the beginning, all life came from All Mother. People, machines, and beasts, all were her children. They lived alongside each other in the comfort of her wild embrace. But some were
Nice.
restless. Though they took of her bounty,
What's this?
they wanted
Search supply crate. Am I allowed to do that? I guess so.
the machines whispered to them, promised to serve them, to make them a new world better than the one All Mother provided. A world of
Just taking a look at the scenery here. Village is beautiful.
They told the
Incredible that she's been outcast from this for her whole life, so this is her first time seeing this.
Aloy, over here.
Oh no, the merchant?
Karst?
Oh, that's
What
Karst.
are you doing here?
Careful.
He's the guy that
Pretend like we've never met.
got us the
I
Tripcaster.
wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks on some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
So, Mother's Heart. I thought you preferred the wilds.
Well, man can't drink alone all the time, can he? Truth is, I get lonely once in a while. There, I admitted it. Don't think less of me.
I won't hold it against you. If you give me a discount.
You can't be.
I'm joking, Karst. It's good to see you.
Don't go soft on me. I'll give you my best prices, I promise.
Let's see, I'm not sure if I'm really going to buy anything here. We've got outfits for sale too. Same ones actually, so I wonder if all the merchants are going to have the same kind of outfits and things like that until you level up. We'll see. Another free sample box. Man, I love free samples. Remember we used to go to the grocery store? Free samples all the time? Those were the best. I wonder about these slings here. So playing the movie, looks like you can do an area of effect kind of damage thing. But man, I don't know. We might have to try that out here. I kind of want to save up for this bigger one. Almost there. I'm gonna go ahead and get a sling, then we'll get it. We'll try it out here. We'll go. I want this on the bottom.
All right then, time to go.
Good luck tomorrow, Aloy.
Got a new tutorial which I can try out later. All right, here's that angry mob here. Let's see what happens.
In a moment, we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with Akarja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
An enunciation of gratitude written Killers by the and
Mm,
hand
tough
of
crowd.
King of
Killers and
slavers!
Hey, hey!
Luminance of
Hold your fruit, Nora Faithful. Hold your fruit. Now I'm Azaram, not Karja, so I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for a blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. And who killed him? The 14th. Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities. Yeah! The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
A lot of history we're going to have to be learning.
Thank you.
A lot of history between all these
An
tribes.
enunciation of gratitude, written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant Line.
What's going on here? Did she turn that on, or did it turn on?
On the eve of your proving,
Unknown device
know
detected.
the Karja stand with you as the sun's
Interesting.
light frames the
So all these people are afraid of
starry
technology, but
as those
here's a guy.
you have nurtured
He's
take
wearing
their
a focus,
places among
just
your
like mine.
graves. We join your prayers.
Olin.
that
You're
they
the
will
only
stand
other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. Maybe you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. A malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No, we'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. Now, he spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
Yeah. Voice acting is great here. I really enjoy that. All right, so Olin's little artifact thing had a yellow or an orange light. Ours is always blue, I believe. And then he had that malfunction thing, so probably foreshadowing against something. This device might come back to bite us, maybe a little later. Let's see, quite a speech.
I thought your friend was going to go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids, and who can blame them?
Let's see, yes, I do have
I
questions.
wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
All right, let's find out a little bit more about the
I
history.
never heard anything about red raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
So there, buddy.
Oh, yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me. But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year? Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. Didn't work. But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
All right, we got to be compassionate here.
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Karja to finish Ursa. She got away, and now she's my captain. Captain of the entire Vanguard. Favored by the Sun King himself.
How did she survive?
Oh, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe another time over a drink or three?
Chill out, buddy.
Or just come to Meridian and meet her yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're both rather, direct.
All right, how did the raids
So
end?
what happened? How did it all end?
His son killed him, it
The
sounded
Mad
like it.
King's own son
Yep.
united Karja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now the son sits on the throne and it's a big improvement.
Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
All sounds too good to be true, doesn't it?
Who are the Oseram?
Oh, that's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at 3 things: arguing, working steel, and brewing.
And freebooters. What are those?
I guess you could say we were mercenaries, warriors for pay. Except a lot more loyal than that makes us sound. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
Okay.
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed everyone knew. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines, well, they aren't telling.
So that is really interesting. So first of all, where'd the machines come from? So obviously they were probably a remnant of this old society, but so what's going on with them now? Are they sentient? And so are they kind of evolving and changing? Or is there some kind of programming that's gone wrong? Or is there someone who is still kind of controlling them and making them more aggressive?
Tell me about the derangement again.
Well, the way I hear it, 15,
we
20
already
years when
saw
a hunter
this.
came at. So it was hard, but then the now, a few more, if that wasn't
Skipping,
Like
skipping,
Sawtooth.
skipping.
Yeah,
So what's making it happen?
and no one.
If the Karja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Karja don't just fight, they build. But take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
Meridian. Is that their city?
Just how big is Meridian? What's it like?
Where do I even start? My tribesmen are masters of the forge, the best tinkers in the world. But when it comes to building, the Karja have us beat. The city soars over a canyon with more bridges than the Nora have roads and buildings tall as mountains. And across the valley stands the spire, like a blade thrust into the sky reflecting the sun. You really owe it yourself to see it. So consider that a challenge. Or an invitation.
All right,
I
see
want
what
to
else
ask you
he's
about
got to
something
say.
you said before.
Ask away.
I want
I've
some
never
armor.
seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard are the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine-breakers to a one. I might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
He's been a
With
little
all that
cheeky
metal to
here.
slow you down? I doubt it.
Atta girl.
Hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
Olin. Olin's that guy who had the artifact in his
What else
ear.
do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
All right.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and, well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too, so, see you around, maybe?
Alright, so can't tell if this guy is, you know, nice or if he's creepy. So go to the blessing ceremony. Alright, some interesting backstory there, though. Where am I supposed to go? Probably not this way, but let me just see what's down here. Nope. End of the road.
Carja have come to make amends. I won't deny them the chance.
Alright, head down this way. Is that Aaron? Yeah, he's coming. Alright, don't need to talk to him yet. Okay, here we go.
We'll start the blessing when all aspirants are in place.
Oh, that's me. Talk to Tirsa, alright?
Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
So she's cool. She's been watching out for us.
Blasphemy. Sisters. Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother.
Poor thing doesn't know who her mother is.
In her honor, light its flame.
That's the jerkwad that threw a rock at us. Oh, wow. You know what? I like Rost.
In honor of Rost. And all he did to help me get here.
All Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
Nice. Looks like all the glowing lanterns from Tangled.
There's Olin. I have some questions for him.
Where's Olin? Okay. I don't know who's who here. Number 1 is enter the Hunter's Lodge. Number 2 is Olin. Alright, so we're going towards 2 here. There's Aaron, but where's Olin? Oh, there he is. That was weird.
Hello, Olin.
You know my name? Ah, guess Aaron told you.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Oseram homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
He's an interesting guy. He obviously knows something that I need to know.
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
He's being dodgy. Yeah, I'm calling him out.
You're not a very convincing liar.
Do you always accuse people you've just met of lying?
Only the ones who aren't telling the truth.
Fire and spit, girl. I'm a plain hammered man with nothing to hide. You don't believe me? That's your trouble, not mine.
I don't know what that means, that it backs out of the conversation or not. I'm gonna go with this
What are
one.
you doing here, Olin? Why come to Norland?
Aaron needed a scout for his expedition, and a second for his drinking. That's all. Someone to stop the Sun Priest getting lost. When all this is over, I'm back to delving ruins, rummaging for scrap, scrounging up trinkets to sell.
So you're an explorer?
Just another Outlander, girl. A man's gotta make his shards. I just make mine in service to the King's court. That's all.
I don't understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
I already have all the friends I need, girl. I don't need the bother.
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
It's nothing personal. It really isn't. You should try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow. Always best to make every day count.
It sounds ominous. Alright, some very interesting characters they've created here. So with Olin here, who's got a focus as well. And then there's, what's his name? Aaron? Is that this guy? Yeah, Aaron is another one. Let's see if he's got anything else to say.
That blessing wasn't bad. Nice and short, anyway. But I know a half-dozen Oseram tinkers who could put on a better fireworks show. Oops. I hope I'm not throwing a wet blanket on your sacred ritual. It was nice. Really.
No, I'm asking about him
Tell
again.
me about Olin again.
When he's not scrounging,
Nope, same thing.
I've known him for a few years.
Nothing different.
Yeah, well, good luck in that proving thing. Maybe I'll see you in Meridian someday. Who knows?
Alright, so we're going to the Hunter's Lodge here next, and then it sounds like it's the proving. So I'm going to stop it right here for right now. With the next episode, we're going to go to the Hunter's Lodge, and I'm assuming we'll have the proving. So really interesting stuff, and we learned a lot about the backstory, about the different tribes going on here in this land. But thank you guys very much for joining me. Love you all, and we'll see you guys soon. Alright, bye. Y'all take care.